coming to you live from Centerburg High School in a ladies matchup between Worthington Christian and Centerburg in the sectional finals right here. So much on the line. Stay with us for the pregame show coming up next.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
We own 42 acres. I love open farmland. But I know that Mount Vernon's ready to change. I think our country is ready for more electricity.
And they're furnishing the bill, and plus they're paying us to do it.
The county's going to get some funds, fire departments, into the school system.
We'd be making a mistake if we don't take advantage of this.
So it's a win-win for Mount Vernon.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, bringing you some sectional finals action here. It's time for the Knox Community Hospital pregame show. Presented by Knox Community Hospital. I'm Bryce Coder on commentary with you tonight. Let's go ahead and take a look at this Worthington Christian squad. First and foremost, on 117, Worthington Christian picked up some key victories against Grandview Heights. On 210 and 220, they picked up a pair to split the series. And so far this season, 12 and 11, 9 and 5 in the Mid-State League Conference. It's been a fairly successful season for them so far. They're continuing to battle late into this tournament. Now let's take a look at the player spotlight, and it's Brooke Winfree with 8 points per game, 5.3 rebounds per game, and 1.6 blocks per game. Really standing above and beyond some of the other players in this league. Really established herself low in that post, a 6-foot center, and able to battle, able to get rebounds when needed, and is converted in times when they've needed her. Now, their keys to victory, they want to neutralize talent So many good players on this squad for Centerburg. Some KMAC contestants, KMAC Player of the Year on that squad. If they're able to neutralize that and slow down this team, they may be successful in getting an upset in their column. And of course, lurk those passing lanes. So crucial at this level in high school basketball to get out in those passing lanes and create opportunities for yourself and create turnovers. And if they're able to do that, they should be successful. Now let's take a look at the Centerburg team spotlight. Centerburg this season, they have 48.8 points per game, 35.5 against, 15.5 turnovers per game to an opponent's 24 turnovers per game. Shooting about 44% from the field and 27.8% from the three-point line. They're 17-5, going more than threefold, 9-3, and then KMAC picking up that KMAC title. Now let's take a look at the home keys to victory. They need to have advantages in the post play, trying to neutralize the player spotlight for Worthington Christian, that 6-foot senior. They have the height down there. They want to be battling, give themselves an opportunity inside. And then along those lines as well, creating your own opportunities on offense, moving the ball effectively, getting it into the hands of people who can get it to the basket, looking for shots within 10 feet. That was your Knox Community Hospital pregame show. And time winding down on this post game. Energy is high in the air. Both of these teams have been so successful in their own rights. It's been a good season for all sides.
Ladies and gentlemen, as a member of the Ohio High School Athletic Association, Centerburg High School welcomes you to this interscholastic contest between Centerburg High School and Worthington Christian School.
Some pleasantries being made. Let's pause for a moment for the national anthem. And a salute to the country.
Sponsored by the OHSAA. Your attendance and support of the student athletes.
OHSAA Division III Central 1 District Sectional Finals. Both teams been preparing for this all season long. You know the energy is high, the expectations are even higher. The note being read to respect the officiating staff. That's new this year, where they read a statement to the fans and remind fans that this is about the students. This is a game for the students. And while passionate fans are great. We want to keep it respectful for everyone, including the officials who are giving their time out of their day to ensure that this is possible.
The reserves from the visiting 11th seed Worthington Christian Warriors. Number 0, Anna Meadows.
Worthington Christian being introduced. Anna Meadows, Abby Custer, Ella Scales, Jamie Custer, Maya Hagendorfer.
Number 30, Ella Musa, and number 32, Allie Davis. Now let's meet the reserves from the number 5 seeded Centerburg Lady Trojans.
Those are reserves, I'm sorry. We're hearing the reserves here now for the Centerburg Lady Trojans.
Number 4, Taylor Bryant. Number 10, Molly Kane. Number 13, Abby Dickerson. Number 22, Chesney Farrell. Number 30, Gabby Winger. And number 50, Kara Ross. And now let's meet tonight's starters.
And now we're getting the starters.
Starting with Worthington Christian, led by head coach Aaron Davis. A senior guard, standing 5'4", number 10, Natalie Woodfin. For Centerburg, led by head
Natalie
coach
Woodfin.
Bill Wagner. At point guard, sophomore number 2, Evie Stowe. For Worthington Christian, a 5'9", junior number 12, Mandy Custer. For the Bird, at the wing, a junior number 23, Kayla Larimore. For Worthington Christian, standing at 5'4", a freshman number 23, Kaylin Ray.
Kaylin Ray being introduced to the floor.
Sophomore number 3, Tiara Shepard.
Going back and forth between the two starters makes it a little hard to follow. They're getting them out there. You can just see the readiness from both sides. Their heads, this is what they've been waiting for. This is their story.
6-foot junior number 20, Brooke Winfree. And closing out for Centerburg in the post, a senior number 32, Kennedy Glenn.
Now both sides getting ready to make their way to the floor, and we are ready to get underway. Both sides at center court. And a quick pickup for the Trojans. And an early 2 points. With a 3/4 press, that's how they'll set up. Working the ball around, trying to get it into that corner. And the first turnover all the game. So the Trojans will take over from here. And a press of their own from the Lady Warriors. Almost doesn't see it coming, but ends up getting it into Kayla Larimore, the KMAC Player of the Year. Our player spotlight tonight, she's averaging 19.4 points per game, has earned that right. Working inside, Evie Stowe just backs it out. Flashing right through that high post, a screen set at that elbow. Now a quick look inside, dumps it right inside to Larimore. And Trojans will retain possession in this 2-0 contest. And a 3-ball, can't get it, just rims out. And again, will stay the way of the Trojans. They'll pull it way out towards that half-court circle. Get a good view of what they're up against. And a lob pass to Larimore, just a bit too hard off the backboard. Now Woodfin Custer working around, but inside. And a turnover now. The Trojans back on defense. It's a 2-0 game in favor of the Trojans, and the foul make it 2-all. She's going to go to the line for one to give them the lead. She gets it, first lead of the night. Brooke Winfree. Really trying to work through those 2-star players on the squad for the Trojans, but everyone able to get a look and falling away. Tiara Shepard, what an impressive shot that was. And now a turnover. Second turnover of the night. Will give them another opportunity early on. That matters so much. And the third option on the roll, just a bit too hard. The rebound goes to Larimore. She's going to get fouled and go to the line for two.
Fouls on number 22, Isabel Rogers, her first, team first. At the line for Centerburg, number 23, Kayla Larimore, shooting two.
She's going to shoot two. First one's up, and it's in. Gives Larimore her first point of the night. Gets the second, so perfect from the stripe. And hits her in the face on the fast break lob. Woodfin couldn't come up with it, but comes up quick to play defense, pushing the floor. The Trojans, a 3-ball. That was Kennedy Glenn, couldn't get that one. Now foul is called. This one's going to go against Palin Ray. Her first team second foul of the quarter. Looking for an option, gets it right inside. And triple team, she puts up the floater, falling away. She wanted the foul. No, says the referee. She sneaks in behind. And a beautiful inside pass, can't get it to go. Brooke Winfree, the intended target. Now Tiana Shepard has trouble getting a hold of that one, so a turnover. Anna Meadows checking in. Sticking with this 3-quarter trap, looks like a 1-2-2 trap. No, not looking for that trap, just looking straight up in that 1-2-2, looking to apply pressure, making them earn every inch of it. And great ball movement inside. The block goes to Shepard. And inside, that's their first option, but the steal goes to Ray. Now the Lady Trojans having some turnover troubles of their own.
Warriors basketball. Reporting in for Centerburg, number 22, Chesney Farrell.
Now Chesney Farrell checking in, the junior guard. And to travel,
Trojans ball.
so it's been a few trips down the line since they've gotten a score. The Lady Trojans threatened to set it to 2 possessions for the first time tonight. Now the trap, they're looking for it. So Centerburg starting to realize that it's going to be a little bit more difficult than they thought to get it across that half-court line. Flash along that sideline, just pushing the floor, then pulling it right back out. Good work there from Evie Stowe. Set up the offense. They didn't really know who was the intended receiver of that one, but wide open from 3. Clara Johnson can't get it, but rebound offensive. Now a steal. Looking to push the floor of the Warriors. Now a steal, so 4 turnovers for each side so far. Stowe working off that screen, a good hard screen, but kick ball.
Reporting in for the Warriors, number 12, Mandy Custer.
Mandy Custer checking in, 5'9" junior flex forward. All the way to that high post, coming off the curl. Larimore steps into one from 17 feet off the back iron. And all the way up the floor, an overhand pass, the easy skip. Oh, we have to look at that one. And a great heads-up play just to find the player in that opposing block and put it in. Now Palin Ray picks up her second. That ball was fired up the court. 2 posts working great off of each other. Larimore steps in. Nothing doing. Foul is called. Clara Johnson picks up her second. Couple of substitutions made, get some fresh legs on the court in the closing 2 minutes of this quarter. In the trap, right on it. Into the corner, the skip passes have been so effective for the Lady Warriors. Right there again, and the 3 ball. Can't get it to go. Tiara Shepard comes up with the rebound. And being harassed right there, but able to get it off into the post to Larimore, and she's stripped. Gets right by Larimore into the corner, thinks about the pass, but finds the post. That's Brooke Winfree giving them the lead for the first time since the first 2 minutes of this quarter. Inside of 1 minute, she lurked that passing lane really well, but just wasn't able to get out. It was Natalie Woodfin looking for the steal. Now Larimore picks up the double team. She's hammered, no foul call, offensive rebound. Goes to Tiara Shepard. Larimore tries to put it up again, but gets fouled. This time she'll go to the line for 2.
Fouls on number 0, Anna Meadows, her first, team 4. At the line for Centerburg, number 23, Kayla Larimore, shooting 2.
Anna Meadows picks up the foul. 4th team foul for the Trojans in the quarter. I'm sorry, for the Warriors. 2nd team foul, 2 team fouls for the Lady Trojans.
Reporting in for Centerburg, number 1, Kenley Farrell.
Kinley Farrell checking in, sophomore guard. Larimore gets both. Continues to be perfect from the stripe. If they're going to give her opportunity, she'll take it. Looking for a charge call there right along the sideline. And a battle for the ball. Everyone down on the ground for that one. They call it a jump.
Jump ball, possession, Worthington Christian.
So Worthington Christian, give them the credit for the offensive rebound and then the jump ball. And the 3 can't get it to go. Inside 10 seconds, they'll likely just hold it. Finding an option. And Palin Ray, less than a second, a deep ball. And Natalie Woodfin couldn't get it to go, so after 1 quarter, Centerburg leading this one 8-7 in a close contest here in the sectional finals. Stay with us for 2nd quarter action.
Open Road has really come to this community with best foot forward, and they have set a good example for what a solar project should look like.
It's about preserving land and dual use farming. People are using the solar opportunity to, add another source of income to their farms.
Fortune 500 companies really want to see renewables on the grid, and that's what we're helping to do. So that brings more jobs, better opportunities for recent graduates like myself to stay in Ohio and stay near our communities, our home, our families.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, bringing you 2nd quarter action right here at Centerburg High School, where the Centerburg Trojans are taking on the Worthington Christian Warriors. Centerburg leading this one 8-7 in a close contest. And looking for that lob. They've been looking for it all night long from Larimore, but not there this time. So free throws really keeping the Trojans in this game. They've got the lead now, but 4 of their points have come from Larimore's free throws. Got good looks inside, but haven't been able to convert. Meanwhile, the Warriors, started out a bit slow, but have fired back with a couple of quick shots, fast break points. Things have slowed a bit for them in the last few possessions. And inside it's tipped, still able to get through to Larimore. She throws it right along that baseline. That's Tiara Shepard. Tries to send it, and foul on the floor. This one goes against Brooke Winfree. Winfree's first. So team's first foul of the quarter. They restart after the quarters, new this year, but I would assume our longtime listeners are well familiar with that rule by this point. And inside, Shepard puts it up. She thought she was pushed in the back. They don't give it to her, letting them play a little bit. Now into that low post, just sends it right back out. So it looks like defensively the Trojans using that 1-3-1 look, but using that middle to slide down into the post. Try and push them out all the way back. Rye collects it. They are looking for traps and forces it out. That's exactly what they're looking for. Farrell gets an easy fast break bucket. The Warriors perhaps just getting over anxious here as they throw this one away. Their 5th turnover of the night. Larimore is gonna.
Reporting back in for Centerburg, number 22, Chesney Farrell.
Larimore, I think. Well, I'm not going to speculate. Going back to the trainer's room right now, they're going to call a timeout, Centerburg. So not an injury timeout, a team timeout there. So it looks just to be a quick check out and check in. Yeah, so looks like when she went down, she got a floor burn on the elbow. So with the blood, they had to stop play. And they're cleaning her up right now, taking the timeout to make sure that she has ample time to get back on the floor. They might patch her up just because she does have that exposed sore, but should be good to go. That's what we like to see. So it looks like Gabby Weingert, maybe. Oh, up the floor. Rye has it all the way, but can't convert the layup right off the front of the rim, and she wants a steal bad. And now a 3-ball from Glenn. She wants it. But that's going to be Chesney Farrell getting called for the over-the-back foul on the rebound. First for her, first team foul.
And for the Trojans, number 23, Kayla Larimore.
Larimore checking back in. Got the elbow all settled. Ooh. Shepard out in front. It's a 2-on-1. She's going to take it all the way and can't get the layup. Rebound goes to Worthington Christian as they look to push the floor. Ray just pulls it right back out. They're going to set up the offense. And right into the corner as they look low, and they're going to find it on the shift of the defense, but not able to get it. That's 2 easy layups that they've missed now. Worthington Christian holds on to it. But they wish they would have had that one. Left to work for another now. Now Meadows picking up the trap, dishes it out to Rye. Now to Ray. Flashes to the middle. Now in the post. Another one she can't get to go.
Trojans ball. Returning to play, number 4, Taylor Bryant.
So the story so far for the Warriors has been missed inside shots within 5 feet. And of course they're contested, but they would love to get those to go. Now working it back out. It was off Isabel Rogers. She just can't get to it in time. Full court press in full effect. Woodfin just smacks it out. Evie Stowe, the intended receiver there. They'll get another 5 seconds, another shot at it. So they'll clear things out, but Stowe throws it away. Turnover Trojans, and looking a bit defeated. Not happy with that call, their 7th turnover of the night. Just working it all the way around the horn. Brooke Winfree with an easy 2 points. Beautiful assist as well. And turnover again. And this pressure really getting to the Trojans. No good from Woodfin. Rebound goes to Larimore. And we'd just love to see a field goal attempt. It seems like with these turnovers, they haven't had many opportunities at the basket. But Larimore falling away with the contact. Another look at that, a tough shot in double coverage. And Evie Stowe steps out in front. They're going to say it was to the Warriors. Let's take a look. She's falling away. Looks like she was right there on that sideline, so a good call by the referee. Now Woodfin fighting, and Stowe ends up coming up with it, but a jump ball.
Reporting back in for the Trojans, number 22, Chesney Farrell.
Into the corner, now back out. Woodfin has a triple team on her. Thinks about the 3, takes the 3. That's Mandy Custer, the first 3 of the night. It's a tie ball game. The pressure on. Inside 2 minutes in that middle 6 territory. Matters so much. The last 3 minutes of the second and the first 3 minutes of the third can determine the whole pace of this ball game. Stowe all alone finds the post. Isabel Rogers will get, Chesney Farrell will get fouled.
Foul is on number 22,
Isabel Rogers on the foul. So team second foul. Now taking the baseline, sends it right back out. Referee says she steps on the line, a turnover. Whole season riding on this game right here, and you can feel the energy from both sides as they're fighting. Now the three ball, not this time. Ray, the rebound. And down low, Winfree with the basket inside. Won't be disturbed this time. And they have the lead. Now inside of 30 seconds. This crowd getting into it. Larimore steps on the gas, slides into it, gets a layup. We got to look at that one again. Floats, and at the very end of her jump, puts it up against the backboard for 2 points. 2 seconds now, looks inside, gets it off, and blocked. So after a half of play, we are all squared at 14. Stay with us for the halftime show coming up next.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
We own 42 acres. I love open farmland. But I know that Mount Vernon's ready to change. I think our country is ready for more electricity.
And they're furnishing the bill. And plus they're paying us to do it.
The county's going to get some funds, fire departments, into the school system.
We'd be making a mistake if we don't take advantage of this.
So it's a win-win for Mount Vernon.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, and we are joining you live at Centerburg High School at halftime, where both sides are tied at 14 apiece. Centerburg and the Worthington Christian Warriors in a close contest here in the sectional finals. Now let's take a look at the Knox Community Hospital halftime show. Both of these sides in a close matchup. Turnovers have really been a problem for both sides, but each side has found a way out of it. Worthington Christian with their ball movement and the Lady Trojans with their free throws getting to the line on foul. Let's take a look at the halftime stats. So tied at 14 all. Worthington Christian with 4 twos, 1 3, 7 rebounds, 5 turnovers, 6 fouls, and 1 free throw. Centerburg Trojans with 4 field goals, 3 three-pointers, 7 rebounds, 9 turnovers, 3 fouls, and 4 free throws. So obviously the message coming out of the gate is got to take care of the ball. I mean, it all starts there. There was a stretch of time, a good 3 or 4 minutes, where Centerburg struggled to even take a shot because they were having so much trouble with that press, but of course that's easily solved. Just take a big breath, look for your passing options, and try not to panic the best you can. But success has been made. Larimore with 8 points, our player spotlight tonight. She has shown with 2 very athletic layups, getting to the line a total of twice and making all those free throws. We are underway for the second half. Now a 3 ball, they want it. That's short. Now Shepard. Oh, what a pass. A no-look handoff from Larimore, but trouble getting a hold of it. Worthington Christian sticking to that man defense. And a great post move from Shepard. Shepard's 4th point of the night, 2nd field goal. And the steal by Stowe. Larimore all the way. Would have been a bit of a circus shot if it went in. She was close. And inside, and a late foul called. Fans letting them hear about that one. So Kennedy Glenn picks up the foul. Winfree goes to the line for 2. Looking to tie this ball game back up on these 2 free throws. Gets the first. Wants to make the most out of this opportunity. Gets the second. We are all tied up once again. Skip pass inside to Larimore. That one's poked out. Isabel Rogers comes up with the steal. Now Slow to take it up the court. Stowe into the corner for 3, all alone. No one near. Clara Johnson drills the 3. The Lady Trojans lead by 3. They try their own. That one just gets a piece of the backboard. Rebound goes to Johnson. And Shepard. That one put back, but they say it'll be a foul. Winfree picks up her second, team's third.
At the line for Centerburg, number 3, Tiara Shepard, shooting 2.
Shepard gets the first, so it's a 2-possession ball game. And 2 for 2 from the line. So now a 5-point game. And Shepard with active hands on the defensive front. Shooting guard able to stay with it. And Ray gets that one poked out. That was Clara Johnson who just got in front and got a hand on it. Warriors will get another try. Ray into the post, just a bit offline. A timeout called. Now the Trojans feeling the energy now. They enjoying this one, the biggest lead they've had all night. Look at the scoring. Worthington Christian with only 2 points this quarter. Both of those off of the free throw. I'd like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to be live and free right here on the OH Report every single night for our fans. Monarch Title Services. Without the support of Rochelle Simmons and her crew at Monarch Title, Centerburg football would not be available live and free to Trojan fans. If you're selling or refinancing your real estate, you get to choose the title company. Why not support those who support the Trojans and close with confidence anytime, anywhere? Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community, and Home and Kitchen Supply, your one-stop shop for kitchen and baths, windows and doors since 1970. Again, we thank our sponsors for allowing us to be live and free every single night through their generous support. Now a 5-second call on Larimore. It's a turnover. No better result out of a timeout than that. Now Clara Johnson comes up with the steal. Worthington Christian a turnover of their own. Shepard sees the lane, picks up a second defender, steps around, gets fouled, goes to the line for 2.
Number 20, Brooke Winfree, her 3rd, team 2nd. At the line for Centerville, number 3, Tiara Shepard.
So Brooke Winfree with 11 points picks up her 3rd foul right here in the middle of the 3rd quarter. That might be cause for concern. And a pause. As I think a Band-Aid has fallen onto the court, so a biohazard there. Want to make sure they remove that. We're getting ready to play once again.
Once again, number 3, Tiara Shepard at the line, shooting 2.
Shepard, a high arc on that free throw. Just a bit offline, bounces out. So the Trojans have been electric from the line tonight. Clara Johnson checks out with a big smile. She knows her contribution to this game. And Shepard gets the second. 7 points now for Shepherd. Just dishes it back out to Ray. Now Meadows picks up the foul. Just a bit of a hand check there from Kinley Farrell. That's her first, team second foul of the quarter. Now a three from Ray. Front iron and out, offensive rebound. But a travel as she just picks up that foot. So the 9th turnover of the game for the Warriors. But that press is on. It was successful early on in that first half. They're hoping to rely on that pressure to get them back into this. Stowe with the spin move. Into 3 ball. Glenn can't get it. Farrell picking up the foul, her second. Chesney Farrell checking in now. And Ray baits her and then crosses over, slips by, gets picked up by the other defenders. An indecision gets swatted out. Kinley Farrell gets credit for the steal, and Larimore pounds it inside but gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. That's exactly what they're looking for in this game. They're looking for those open shots, and they're looking to draw in that contact. Larimore gets the first, so Larimore has 9 in the contest, a chance here to make it double digits. Hits every part of the rim and goes in. Larimore's got 10. A lead now at 8. Lady Warriors need a basket here on this possession. But they throw it away. All the way in. Shepherd. Lead now at 10. And a timeout called. Now, Worthington Christian likely just being told to settle down here. I feel like they've got it. Coach Aaron Davis giving them a talk there. They've been competitive this whole game, and they don't want to allow this one spurt to keep them behind. But on the flip side, Centerburg's got to be saying to themselves, stay steady. This is what we've been waiting for all game long. A chance to break away, really establish ourselves, and they've done so. Now they just want to close it out. Looking for that trap between Shepherd and Larimore. Finds a good option. Decides she doesn't want the 3 ball. Now down low. Woodfin finds Rogers, falling away. She gets fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. Team fouls even at, Centerburg at 4. Worthington Christian at 3. So Rogers going to the line for 2. She gets the first one, makes it a single-digit ball game. Brooke Winfree making her way back into the game. She has 3 fouls, though. That offensive and truly defensive presence. Second free throw will go. Now time ticking away, but they do manage to get it across half court. Stowe on the wing looking to flash through. They get it inside. What a move. Clara Johnson falling away. Knew her assignment in that play and got it done. And the foul will go against Shepard, as they say she used her body to obstruct the progress of the offensive player. So that's the 5th team foul. So now free throws for the Warriors.
Fouls on number 3, Tiara Shepard, her first, team 4, team 5th.
Only Shepard's first.
Reporting in for the Trojans are
Now Anna Meadows can't get the first free throw to go.
at the line for Worthington Christian, number 0.
Kennedy Glenn checking in. Gets the second. Teetering on double digits. Great job of keeping her head up court, finding the open receiver. Now a turnover. That's, quite frankly, exactly what Worthington Christian needs if they're going to battle back into this one. But they've got to convert on these opportunities. They're really stacking high defensively. And Winfree gets the basket. Winfree has 13. She's the game scoring leader at this point. And a 3 ball. Glenn can't get it, but rebound Larimore. 2 offensive rebounds, and they're going to say a foul. These fans are upset. They're having a discussion about what's going on there. A bit of a scrum trying to get to that rebound late in the game when these possessions matter so much. These referees want to make sure that they got it right.
Fouls on number 10, Natalie Woodford, her first, team 4.
So team's 4th. Natalie Woodfin credited with the foul. So just a regular over the back. Fans were saying there might be discussion about a flagrant. I quite frankly didn't see that. I just think they wanted to make sure that they got things right. Gets her second free throw. 8 points in the contest. Now a turnover. Stowe in the corner, dishes it back out. Glenn being guarded by Meadows. They wanted 5 seconds. And Meadows gets a hand on that one. Possession will stay with the Trojans inside of 10 seconds. Fouls will reset at the quarter break. Look inside. Ray pushing the floor. She's got numbers. Bounce pass falling away. Off the backboard. Nothing doing. Inside of 3 seconds. She's got to put it up. And no basket. So after 3, Centerburg leading this one 39-21 over Worthington Christian. You're watching high school basketball live and free with the OH Report.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report. Back for fourth quarter action as Centerburg leads this one 29-21 over Worthington Christian here in the sectional finals. Dish into the low post, into 3-ball. Gets that one to go, Mandy Custer. Easily able to get that one up the floor. But the press still on. It's been a factor all night. And that one just rims out. It's like Kenley Farrell be checking in for Lady Trojans. The next dead ball. Stowe pokes that one out. Clara Johnson checking out. And Ray for 3. Almost had it. Hard screen set by Shepard. That one poked out by Ray. Trojans hold on to possession. Active hands as Natalie Woodfin tried to get the steal. Looking inside. Larimore tries to send it into Shepard, but Winfree is all over that one. Out of bounds last touch by Winfree, the referees say. Shepard looks to the backside, sends it right back out to Farrell. really taking their time with this possession. They want to make sure that the shots they're taking are good ones. They've got the lead here, 2 possessions. Why not melt some time off? Trying to get that ball inside of 5 feet as they've done all night long, but doing a lot better job of sealing off Larimore. And that one swatted away. Give Larimore the steal. Fairly closely guarded by Ray, but gets it with the left hand falling away, puts it up with the right. But a foul is called.
Fouls on number 1, Kenley Fairley, the third, team first.
Fairley's third, so a timeout is called.
Worthington Christian, full timeout.
Full timeout. We'd like to take a second to thank all of our sponsors for allowing us to be live and free right here on the OH Report every single night, bringing you high school sports action. Monarch Title Services. Without the support of Rochelle Sammons and her crew at Monarch Title, Centerburg basketball would not be available live and free to Trojan fans. If you're selling or refinancing your real estate, you get to choose the title company. Why not support those who support the Trojans and close with confidence anytime, anywhere? Knox Community Hospital, in the community, for the community. And Home and Kitchen Supply, your one-stop shop for kitchen and baths, windows and doors since 1970. So 5-point game, only 2 possessions, and Worthington Christian has been able to awaken the 3-ball a couple of times tonight. We'll see how they proceed with this deficit, but Centerburg feeling good coming out of the timeout. Playing basketball again inside of 5 minutes left in the 4th quarter here. For one team, it'll be the last quarter of the season, a 3-ball. Winfree offensive rebound. Now Ray tries it, can't get it. Another offensive rebound. I thought she dragged that pivot foot, but they say no. Finally, a rebound goes to Centerburg. They've got numbers, takes it all the way. And Johnson with the left hand, perfectly placed off the backboard. Inside, passes it one more time, the perfect extra pass.
Assisted by Brooke Winfree.
Now very closely guarded, that pressure on. They're gonna get her for a hand check foul. Mandy Custer picks up the foul. Anna Meadows checking in for Worthington Christian. Now flash up top to the wing. That tight man coverage, and they're pulling that all the way out. That half-court line. They want to force mistakes and lurk in those passing lanes. And Stowe just slips by. Meadows has trouble staying on her feet. 3 minutes left. Something's got to be done for Worthington Christian if they want to continue this season. Centerburg Cool as a cucumber just sitting on this one. Shepard picks up the foul and one. And floats in air. The downside of that jump puts it up. Now 3 Trojans in double digits. Tiara Shepard, Clara Johnson, and Kayla Larimore. Combined, they have 31 of the team's 33 points. And a 3-ball, steps into it. Offensive rebound. And a 3, can't get it. And those numbers, those 3-point numbers just continuing to fall. And a timeout called by Centerburg. So progress has been made to try and get this Warriors team back into this game. It's been met with equal pressure from the Centerburg squad, who have only made things difficult, created so many opportunities for themselves inside, and especially in the second half they've created 6 turnovers and limited their own turnovers with only 4. It's made all the difference. Rebounding wise, pretty competitive both sides. Within 2, Worthington Christian at 15, Centerburg at 17. So two team fouls for the Warriors, only 1 for Centerburg. So with the time remaining, both teams determined to not let this one slip through their fingertips. Stowe gets picked up. And Shepard, are you kidding me? Just absorbs the contact, uses the little space she has, the perfect amount of backspin to get that one to go in. A look inside, steal. Brooke Winfree picks up the foul, her 4th. And with 13 points, she's a key part of this team. Our player spotlight tonight. Almost a turnover. Good job of staying with it for Johnson. The turnover, that one poked out. Woodfin pokes it out. They decide to switch it over, so Centerburg will keep possession here. Minute 41 remaining in this 4th quarter. With a 9-point ball game, something's got to happen fast if they have any hopes of a comeback. Centerburg has well deserved this game. They have converted more opportunities. When they were struggling early on this first half, they found a way to keep themselves alive with those free throws. If they do go on to win, it'll be very well-earned one. And a steal. That one thrown out of bounds. So with a minute remaining, the lead at 11 The sun may be setting on this Worthington Christian season, but just getting begun for the Centerburg Trojans. 3-ball, no good. Offensive rebound. Woodfin tries it. She gets it. And a 30-second timeout called.
Timeout. Worthington Christian, 30-second Warriors. Timeout.
Stay with us after the game for our MVP player of the game, presented by Knox Community Hospital. Our timeout cam sponsored by Holman Kitchen Supply, your one-stop shop for kitchen and baths, windows and doors since 1970. And Ray just fouls Larimore.
Fouls on number 23. Ray.
Fourth team foul, so one more and they'll start going to the line for 2, which is the intent, I would assume, of these fouls.
Timeout. Centerburg, full Trojan timeout.
Once again, the Holman Kitchen Supply timeout. A close one here. So many Trojans in double digits. A nail biter for the MVP between Kiara Shepard and Kayla Larimore and Clara Johnson. But we will choose one and bring that to you. So 37-29, Centerburg leading this one. Brian Ballard said, number 20 for Worthington Christian, Brooke Winfree, does a great job of catching the ball and keeping it above her head. I think that's a great point. Val Palmer-Smith said, go Centerburg. Megan Sargent said, let's go Trojans. Larimore is going to go to the line for 2. If your business or organization be interested in sponsoring the OH Report, please reach out to our Facebook or YouTube page. We'll get you set up. Steps into a 3 and bangs it home. Natalie Woodfin. So another timeout. So with 6 points, it's now only a 2-possession ball game, so it's conceivable that you might be able to string together a couple of quick possessions that could get you into it. Hopefully some missed free throws. Centerburg just looking to stay strong and close this one out once and for all. Will be sectional champions. And they're already out of the huddle with 20 seconds left in this timeout. They're on the floor. Message there. Bring it home. Tough fought matchup, definitely well earned from Centerburg as Larimore pulls it back out, and finally Woodfin so foul goes to Woodfin. Larimore going to the line for two. Brooke Winfree checking in, 13 points. She was the heart of this Worthington Christian squad tonight. Just got a guard close, and Shepard, Tiara Shepard picks up the foul.
Fouls on number 3, Tiara Shepard, her
Second team foul. And Ray puts up the 3 offline offensive rebound. And a foul is called. Of course, intentional. Mandy Custer will take that foul.
At the line for Centerville, number 23, Kayla Larimore, shooting 2.
Larimore will shoot 2 for points number 16 and 17 in the contest. The KMAC Player of the Year, and we see why. Gets them both. Larimore has been phenomenal from the line, and the second left. This game is over. Centerburg wins 42-36 as time expires. They're sectional champions. You can see the excitement on their face. Stay with us for the MVP and post-game show coming up next.
We guarantee nobody else gets you closer to the action than our exclusive coverage. So give me a call, Brian Skoronsky, and let's make you a part of the game.
From primary care to orthopedics, women's health to pain management, the Knox Community Hospital Centerburg Health and Wellness Center provides excellent care for virtually all your family's healthcare needs. Comprehensive lab services are also offered at our state-of-the-art facility. Podiatry and surgical consultations too. The Centerburg Health and Wellness Center. It's a world of great care right around the corner.
We own 42 acres. I love open farmland. But I know that Mount Vernon's ready to change. I think our country is ready for more electricity.
And they're furnishing the bill. And plus they're paying us to do it.
The county's going to get some funds, fire departments, into the school system.
We'd be making a mistake if we don't take advantage of this.
So it's a win-win for Mount Vernon.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, and I am here with the Knox Community Hospital MVP player of the game, Kayla Larimore. Kayla Larimore with 17 points and 4 steals to the record. So much that you were contributing with tonight. Congratulations.
Thank you.
So, sectional champions, obviously got to feel good.
Yep.
Yourself, a fantastic season, KMAC Player of the Year. Coming into this game, what are you telling yourself?
Well, I knew they're a good team. Their record, they're 12-11. It doesn't show that, that they're a good team, but they're a tough team, very physical. So I knew I had to come in here. I knew I had to bring it, and I did.
So, you know, you're such a great player, and you know that you're going to be the focus of everyone's defense, right? How does that affect your approach to these key games as the defenses start to get better and better?
Well, I just have to figure out different ways to score. The first or third quarter, I don't think I had any points. I might have 2. And I had to figure out a way to score, to get the ball, just for our team to win and stuff like that. So I just come to the gym and work on different types of moves and things to add to my game longer down the tournament so they can't scout me.
Absolutely. So in that first half, I'm sure it was a little bit closer than you would have hoped, right? But a huge spurt in the end. In my opinion, I thought it was like the physical toughness you were bringing. What was it, in your opinion, that made you guys so successful in that second half?
I feel like our team, we had the mental toughness of that. We're coming in there. We got to be the tougher team. They're a very physical team. Some of the calls weren't going our way, as you can tell, but I knew that we all had to rally together. That's what our motto's been all year. We got to rally together, stick together. And
so, you know, another game coming up. You get to live another day. Are you taking a rest day? You taking a day to relax a little bit, or are you hopping right back into the gym?
Nope, hopping right back in the gym.
That's what I like to hear. Anyone you want to shout out tonight?
I want to give a shout out to everyone that came out here and supported us. It's really big. I want to give a shout out to my family, my mom and dad especially. I want to give a shout out to my team. There's 4 particular players I want to give a shout out to, or 3. I want to give a shout out to Kenley Farrell. She had a sprained ankle, and she came out here and, props to her. Tiara, Clara, they coming out here, us doing our thing. Shout out Kennedy. She's been hot all year, but just a shout out to my team because I wouldn't be here without them. So yeah, that's it.
I think it's pretty amazing. A player of your skill level, and you're using your moment to shout out other people. That's really incredible. Thanks so much, Kayla, our Knox Community Hospital MVP player of the game. Congrats.
Thank you.
I mean that too. You got a really good head on your shoulder. Yeah.
Open Road has really come to this community with best foot forward, and they have set a good example for what a solar project should look like.
It's about preserving land and dual use farming. People are using the solar opportunity to, add another source of income to their farms.
Fortune 500 companies really want to see renewables on the grid, and that's what we're helping to do. So that brings more jobs, better opportunities for recent graduates like myself to stay in Ohio and stay near our communities, our home, our families.
Bryce Coder with the OH Report, coming to you live with the Knox Community Hospital MVP player, not the MVP player of the game, our post-game show, the Knox Community Hospital post-game show. This contest, Centerburg picking up the big victory, 41-32 over Worthington Christian in the sectional finals here. They're going to be moving on as the 5 seed. Let's take a look at the stats tonight. So, of course, Trojans win this one 41-32. The Warriors with 9 field goals, 3 3-pointers, 22 rebounds, 13 turnovers, 14 fouls, 4 free throws, and the Trojans had 13 field goals, 2 3-pointers, 24 rebounds, 14 turnovers, 4 fouls, and 9 free throws. So, successful contest for them, a hard-fought victory. Right back into the gym for them, says Kayla Larimore, getting to work, hoping for that elusive championship. But all the same, we will continue on. Of course, thank you to our sponsors for allowing us to be live and free with the OH Report. I'm Bryce Coder. On play-by-play and directing this crew tonight, I'd like to thank, as always, my good friend Colin Crisp on camera, always doing a fantastic job for us tonight. Stay with us in the future for more high school sports action. But tonight, stay safe and have a good night.